Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video. So today obviously we are going to be talking about The Sims 4 Blooming Rooms kit and The Sims 4 scenarios. So if you don't know what this kit is about, it's about bringing the outdoors inside with lush greenery that breathes new life into any space in the Sims 4 Blooming Rooms kit. Fill your Sims' home with cheerful, peaceful plants, from dangling vines to decorative propagation stations. A perfect tranquility awaits. Go green. Potted and hanging plants transform any room into a small slice of paradise. Vibrant vegetation takes place of the curtains and wall art. With so many verdant colors, it will feel like living in a literal greenhouse. Liven it up. Shelving, tables, and even light fixtures become living decor with the addition of enchanting foliage. Delight in a lush, soothing atmosphere of growth all around with unexpected leafy details and natural beauty. Now, I am somewhat okay with this kit. First of all, this kit is, I think, the best one so far, if not. Yeah, I think that this one is definitely for a very specific target audience. For instance, if you know Lil Simsy, she is a YouTuber and she should be fangirling over this so much because I know that she loves plants and stuff like that. For me, I'm not really a plant person, so I don't really see myself having a lot of fun with this kit. I must say though, the Sims 4 Blooming Rooms kit is something like out of the box, and I really like that they're adding so much stuff. But is it so much stuff though? Because there are only 24 items that are coming with this kit. Now, if you saw that clip earlier with the photo, the art with whatever, that was kind of overwhelming. Like, you saw all those plants, like in the picture right here. You're seeing so many plants, but then this does not look like 24 pieces. Do you get what I'm saying? It seems so little, even though it's so big or so overwhelming, if you understand. And maybe I think they shouldn't have made it so unrealistic in a way where you're giving your target audience something that is not really there. Like, you're putting out something with so many content. Like, you know, they're the cover for the blooming kit, I should say, it has so many plants there, but it doesn't really have so many plants in game. It's only 24 items. I'm somewhat with this. As I said earlier, it's different, and I think I like this better than the other kits that were there before. I'm not a huge fan of plants, as I said. I do have a lot of plants at home though, but I'm not really fond of a lot of plants because, you know, they bring insects and stuff like that, but they don't in The Sims, and that's different. So I think generally speaking, and overall, kits are definitely for a specific market, a specific type of people who play The Sims, you know. So I think it's a fun way to add new things to the game. But what I would like them to see is try to add more exterior plants than interior plants. For instance, this art right here, I think this would be a better version instead of the first one, because the first one was so overwhelming. This one is a little bit more, you know, laid back and on the down low. So I think that this is a better version of it. Speaking of that, I must jump over to say that in my last video I did cover this as well, but the season of selves, I'm just reminding you that it covers October, November, and December. If you realize, we had a kit in October, I don't remember. We had some sort of update in October. Now we're in November, and then December we should be expecting something as well. Moving on to The Sims 4 scenarios. So what are scenarios, you ask? Scenarios are goal-based stories within the game where a player's choice impacts the outcome. There are many different outcomes to scenarios. There are many different ways to achieve those outcomes. That's right. There's more than one way to complete a scenario. Just as in real life, you never know how the story will go. you will get there, it's up to you. So the 2 scenarios should be live on November 2nd. That's 2 days ago, or a day ago, I think. As of November 2nd, it says you will be able to play 2 scenarios, yeah, which is making money and finding love after a breakup. This first batch of scenarios have a challenge aspect to them and are called challenge scenarios. So you do have challenge scenarios, and I think you do have some other storyline based scenarios. So making money is, you know, kind of starting a rags to riches, in terms of you have to start, like, they give you in create a sim, you have to create a sim there, or just plop down any sim you'd like, and then they will have some sort of guidelines to how many sims you can have, I think, and then they give you a host. They, like, you can choose any other host you want in the game, but it is up to you to grow your funds. You start out with 0 simoleons. They have your household funds be 0 simoleons. Now you can cheat this if you have cheats and just see how it works. I did update my game, but I didn't try it out as yet. I will try it out and let you guys know how I feel about it. Yeah, so as I said, it's out on November 2nd. That's a day or 2 ago. Yeah, so this finding love and making money are somewhat, I'm interested in them in a way, in a sense. I did watch Ocean's video on how she did the scenario of finding love after a breakup, where it's essentially where 2 sims, originally they were together and obviously they have broken up, and you have to find a way of how to maneuver that relationship, maneuver it in a sense where, are they going to get back together, are they going to move on with their lives, you know, how are they going to even stay in the same house together. So you can come up with more storylines in terms of how you steer the direction of your gameplay. Now this one with the too many toddlers, this is sort of like a 100 babies challenge, but not really, because they only give you 3 sims, 3 toddlers. I mean, you have to, but 3 is so minimum though. It's not really a challenge per se. So I think that needs to be sort of rectified. Now you have the surviving the holidays, where this one is a rivalry, and I think it's between your siblings or some other household members that you have to see how well they will you know, try to get along during the holidays. Are they going to, you know, fight and stuff like that? So you have to, I think they're trying to turn the game into some sort of way where they give out more ideas to people who have not played The Sims in a while and come back into the game being bored and trying to figure out what next to do. Now this one is called Perfectly Well Rounded. You know, it's basically where you have your Sims complete an aspiration, or has up to 5 friends and stuff like that. You have to level up in the skills, and essentially it's about being better. So I really want you guys to let me know what you think about these in the comments down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.